need to move first. But skill has been used. Let's see if John Tane can get an opening, especially with that Oscar. And there goes Samurai and White Toxic for a quick hit. And Hidden Leaf Village once again grab that Booyah. And this ends the Lone Wolf series for KOLs.
Peace restored to the Hidden Leaf Village and the Naruto Shippuden universe. It once more finds harmony and balance. It's all smiles and funs. Yeah, give it a great Wi-Fi, a bit of a dab, some high fives, a moment to remember. They need to talk into the cameras themselves, but this is for the moment. Would have loved for it to be a bit longer, maybe a BO5, but even a short blip entertainment is good enough as a bit of a relief unwind for everyone else, and to see Booyah for the Hidden Leaf Village. Definitely some highlight moments. The collaborations between these KOLs, live reactions on cam. Some shots were so nasty that we see them jolt back on their seats. But unfortunately, the Akatsuki will not prevail this time.
Yeah, I mean, they will not prevail. There's a lot of struggles that we've seen so far, and Italy Village just managed to adjust a little bit, use all dojutsu as well as a chakra to their favor in that moment. Imagine like being brought down in several instances, especially in that final round, and then getting back up. It's just a definite like Konoha hero story. So that's what they have to offer at this point. And there you go. Our KOLs, winner or loser, it doesn't matter. They're representing their region as well as Free Fire to the fans out there. So I'm loving it. I'm loving the presence. I'm loving that everyone is in here, all smiles. And there's just so much more that we can see.
Yeah, I mean, they have been the cornerstones of the Free Fire community, right? They believed in Free Fire when a lot of people didn't believe it or didn't know what Free Fire is. They've been there then, they're still here now. Pretty sure they'll be here many, many years down the road. And I think without them, we probably wouldn't even have the exposure that the game probably wouldn't have the exposure that it has now. So this is our way of giving back to them and making sure that they give back to the people that have been supporting them from day one. And I'm pretty sure that we will keep seeing more of them down the road and have them be involved in a lot more of these fun activities. Maybe next collaboration, who knows, maybe global finals, we'll see them again.
Yeah, you'll love to see it. There's just plenty of opportunity right now. And again, if it doesn't happen, because we're closer to the end of this year, or tournaments towards the end of this year, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that will be happening in Free Fire. But if you are not seeing your favorites in that, especially in the KOLs or probably pro scene, then there's still a lot more years, as you did mention, Husky, because we are just beginning, starting at the global revolution for Free Fire at this point, and there's a lot more that we want to see, that we want to expect as well, and I'm pretty sure Free Fire is going to deliver.
Yeah, and again, the surprises keeps on coming. I was pretty certain that at some point that we will have seen all we know, but no, they just keep on one-upping everyone every single season. And in this case, just the fun has concluded. That's the show match. We got three more best of threes coming up. One more for the opening of the split stage, and two more in the 1-0 bracket. Now, take a short break. When we come back, Free Fire action resumes.
I will go straight down to the BFK. Room will be closing in soon. There's no shift anymore. It's magic here. Pumping up the road. Limit gets it over to Wasana as well. Don't see the final. You won't go down. For the champion is going to bring it home. Only one remains.
Fire Ninja Clash Squad Tournament begins with a Swiss stage featuring 8 teams competing for 4 spots in the playoffs. In this stage, each team must secure 2 booyahs to qualify, but any team that loses 2 matches will be eliminated. All matches in the Swiss stage are played as a best-of-3 series. Day 1 kicks off with round 1, where no teams from the same region will face each other. Teams that lose in round 1 move to the elimination round on day 2, where they will still have a chance to claim one of the last 2 spots in the playoffs if they can survive from this round. Once the Swiss stage ends, the 4 teams with 2 booyahs advance to the playoffs, which follow a single elimination format with best-of-3 series matches. The tournament concludes with a best-of-5 series at the grand final to determine the champion.
Fire All Star ยังไม่จบค่ะทุกคนคะและตอนนี้ค่ะอีกหนึ่งคู่ที่ทุกคนรอคอยเป็นการปะทะกันระหว่างตัวแทนจากบราซิลแล้วก็อีกหนึ่งความภาคภูมิใจของประเทศไทยอย่างทีมฟอลคอนนะคะนี่
We are moving to the final stage of our first day of the tournament right now, Ninja Clash Free Fire All-Star Tournament. And of course, this match is going to be Team Falcons versus Lost. But you know what? Team Falcons, they are the king of Clash Squad in Thai. So I think it's going to be like a little bit difficult for Lost.
Nothing to say much.
Yeah, but we will see what Lost can do. Because from the previous match, Fuxel won Evo's Divine.
Oh my god. Anything can happen right now.
Anything can happen.
So, let's get into the game.
Let's welcome our team to the stage.
ขอต้อนรับทีม Lost แชมป์จากรายการ Free Fire World Series Brazil 2025 ค่ะ
Welcome Team Lost, the champion of Free Fire World Series Brazil 2025 to the stage.
และทีมต่อไปคือแชมป์จากรายการ Free Fire World Series Thailand 2025 Fall และนี่คือทีม Falcon
Team Falcons, the champion of Free Fire World Series Thailand 2025 fall on the stage.
ชียร์เป็นพิเศษ แต่เอ๊ะเสียงเชียร์จากบุรีรัมย์นี่นะ ยังไงกันแน่ไม่แน่ว่าอ๋ออยากเชียร์เพื่ออยากได้แบบว่าเพื่อนเข้าไปชิงกันอีกทีบุรีรัมย์อาจจะเป็นการส่งสารว่าอยากตกฟอลคอนหรือเปล่าแต่ยังไงพวกคุณก็ต้องรอค่ะ เพราะว่าต้องรอทีม2ทีมนี้ แต่ก่อนที่จะให้เขาแข่งกันจับมือกันสักหน่อยดีไหม shake hand let's shake hand
Well, shake hands to champion of each region. Oh, like two champions of each region. So this match is going to be really nice.
I just noticed that
Yeah, two champions playing against each other. I think it's going to be really nice,
fire
competitive as well.
so let's get back to the casters let's go
Alright, baby, it's time for Lost and Falcons.
I feel Lost and Falcons. I mean, Team Falcons, they have been champion in Clash Squad mode in Southeast Asia. And this is just something that really surprised me because they are playing slow, but how they recover is quite quick.
No.
But one thing, though, that I'm going to give Lost is in CQCs, even in Battle Royale, and we don't see them in Clash Squad yet, but even in Battle Royale, they are quite great in CQC. So this is what is needed right now for Clash Squad mode. So I still couldn't tell who's going to win.
I can't either. I think after Fuxo and EVOS, I feel like anything can happen, right? As much as we state that Falcons is the kings of Clash Squad, and I still believe that deep down in my heart. But we both established that Lost, they're a piece of work as well, right? They have shown it across 2 EWCs back to back, and even in FFWS Brazil, that they are a force to be reckoned with. So I would not be surprised if this is where Brazil makes the statement with Lost and Fluxo going into the 1-0 bracket.
I mean, given that, if in case Lost and Fluxo will be in there, I'm pretty sure the randomizer on who's going against each other on that 1-0 would be messed up if they are matched against each other. If Lost wins, but again, if Team Falcons is the ones who are winning, then it would not be a problem at all. But you know how round 1 is set up. No one from same region will be going against each other. It's only to that next level that there's a possibility that they will be fighting. And that's what I want to see. No offense, Team Falcons. I want to see Lost going against Team Fluxo on the Clash Squad, because apart from us not having any data on it, I'm pretty sure they're excited as well to reveal how they go against each other.
Yeah, I will. To be fair, they could still technically meet in the 1-1 bracket as well. It depends on which part of the competition we want them to clash. If Lost can beat Falcons, then yeah, there's a good chance that we see the two Brazilians meet. But if they don't, they might be in the playoffs. There's a kind of possibilities that could happen. But with Team Falcons, I think compared to Lost's track record, Falcons definitely are on the down low in recent times.
I mean, the performance that we're expecting the EWC qualifier, though they're already part of that because of the championship that they have, they placed 9th. So, and even from like EWC itself, they didn't show up that wrestling that well compared to what we expect them to be. But as we look at the map right now, we are going to start off with an OG map, Bermuda, followed by Nexera and then Kalahari. So for both teams, I guess Kalahari would be crucial if they get to that level, if they can stretch it over to that game number 3, because of snipers, how well the snipers are from both sides. We have Limit and if I'm thinking Nando, who is quite great on the snipes as well. So we would want to see them that in that fight. But why wait for Kalahari? Why not bring it to Bermuda? Because there's a lot of potential for snipers as well to make it work. But with Rigby part of the scene, it would be a huge advantage for Lost, especially in that close range.
Yeah, it has been, right? Like, Prox was with the squad previously, and of course now he has moved over to Fuxo. But Lost continues to really level up. They call them late bloomers, but then they say Battle League that never. That's kind of lost the story at EWC, where they had a good chances to close out rounds.
বাইরের
But it was
কথা কেন
destined to be an
বিবেচনা
SCA affair in
করতেছেন
the
আপনি?
very end. Almost
আমার
kind of the same
বাড়িতে
ending that we
আমার
saw last year,
ঝগড়া
where
হোক, মারামারি হোক,
Leshu Miners
যেমন
made
সেও
a deep run, 2 back-to-back
যেমন
wins in
সেটা
round
তো
4 and
সব
5, and then
বাড়িতে
we
হয়।
hit round 6.
সব
They make it to
বাড়িতে
the
হয়।
final circle, top
যে
4,
কি
only
হোক,
to fall short to the
এটা তো
Falcons.
সমস্যা না।
And if
ওর
you kind
মাথা
of
খারাপ বলে
draw
ওরা
that
চিল্লায়।
stretch a line, realize that we are back to where we started. Falcons against
আর ভালো করে না, কোনো কিছু
against
করে না,
Moss,
ই
they
করে
have
না।
a score to settle.
এই জন্য
Oh yeah, I mean this is a time for them to settle it. This is a chance for them to, well, not really end that story, but
বাকি
show
যাই
up
না,
and probably
ওই জন্য
have some
লাগছে
retaliation against
এক-
Team Falcons
এক
because in
ঈশ্বর
their hearts, in their
হয়,
minds, I'm pretty sure they
কি,
want to
কি,
win this game. Just
সিনেমা
show up against
দুটো
Team
এক কথা
Falcons, but
হয়েছে।
Team Falcons right now is
কোথাও
chill, and
কি
we're going to
করতেছে?
see how
মানে
chill each
উঠে
player
যাওয়ার জন্য
is.
চেষ্টা
Can
করতেছে।
anyone be
দোকানটা
the
আমাকে খালি
heartbeat
করার জন্য চেষ্টা
of MT7?
বলবি
Because he was just full call collected overall, not even
আমি
exceeding
আপনার
100 in that heart rate
আমি তো
monitor.
আপনার
And
সাথে
this
agree
is
করতেছি।
one thing that
আমি
excites me as well.
যারা
Like, it's
প্রতি
not just the
টাইমে
numbers,
দেখছি,
it's not just the
কমও দেখছি না,
facial
কোনো কিছু
expression.
দেখছি না, যা
You are
বলতেছেন তাই
dealing
করতেছি।
with physical,
আমার থেকে আপনার ইয়ে
physical and mental
আছে।
prowess
ওর করে বাইরের কথা
that
ধরে
everyone's
আপনি
looking
কি
at.
করে
And
বাইরে তো অনেক
this
কিছু
brings a
বলতে পারে।
whole new story
বাইরে
on
অনেক কিছু
what
বলতে
makes
পারবে।
the champion tick.
এটা তো না
It's just saying that it's hard to get to the top. It's way harder to stay at the top. Like what goes up must come down, and we've seen that happen.
আমার এটা আমি
Funnily enough, across the past 4 years, right? VRU up to the top. Fluxo, Magic Squad takes over, then came Fluxo, and then they started coming down.
যখন ছাড়তে
And even Falcon's reign wasn't long-lived too.
আমি তো
So
আলাদা
how that turned out for EVOS earlier on, they were completely dismantled in Clash Squad, albeit being a show match. Into the draft this time.